Hello, everyone. Good evening and happy Monday. I'm Christopher from CB Productions, and welcome to Developer Dream 69 Part 2. This is the second part to Friday's development stream. Hello, Train Guy. Welcome to your stream. All right. I'll go right in. Wait. Right before I do. Oh, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'll go right ahead. But I won't let you guys in until after I read the community post. Here you go. Now, right before I also do all this, I'll show you what games I'm working on. Today, I'll be working on both the Strasburg New Map and the Strasburg and the current game, which is the old map. Strasburg Combined Coach 3. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll wait until everyone gets in, so that way I can start reading. Oh, by the way, speaking of one of the 475 variants, I updated I heard the Bell's 475 variant to make it look like to make it look like 475's actual look for the movie. The 475 you had was actually much different. Here are the farms that one of the developers put in and everything. Phase. And of course we see more, but yeah. Alright. If you'd like me to start with the community post, I'll wait until Nicholas gets on and everyone. Okay. Now let's test out the game. Close this out. Close lock one Newport out. All right. Nicholas got on. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for me to start with the community post. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. All right. Time for me to read you the community post. This community post is very important, so please make sure you read this. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Please, this community post is very important, so since I'm reading this to you, make sure to listen. Make sure to listen. Hello, everyone. Good evening, or good afternoon, because this was posted in the afternoon. I would love to inform you on why I wasn't feeling really happy to stream on Friday's development stream, which was on April 21st, 2023. The reason why I wasn't really in a happy mood to do a live stream was because at school on April 21st, 2023, I was involved in an incident that changed my life permanently. I was not happy about it neither. However, I did stream on April 21st, but I was feeling down. On April 21st, 2023, during lunch at 12:07 p.m., I was sitting with my friends from school who were also in my PE class. Everything was fine. I had a turkey and cheese sandwich and an apple and drank milk and drank chocolate milk. Not until track meet that day, because you'll find out what happened, until Ellie Norling came along with a mad and very upset tone and face. She told me that we needed to have a talk in the hallway, but I refused to do so, and she asked one of my teachers, Miss Betty, to have a word. I gave in and went to where they were standing. When the conversation started, I was lost in my mind when Ellie was talking, and Miss Betty had to tell me to look at how she was feeling. I looked, and she was mad and upset, making me seem like it was my fault that she was mad and upset. Ellie then told me, if you drop it, then we're not going to be friends anymore. I refused to drop her during the conversation to listen to what she was saying. As the conversation continued, Miss Betty told me that I hurt Ellie's feelings because of my past actions. Ellie had brought up the past, and she wouldn't stop thinking about it at all. She said that everyone she has on her Snapchat questioned her about where she lived and where she was, which had a big impact on her feelings. Then she told me that she was really uncomfortable and that she didn't want to be friends with me anymore because I stalked her on the Snapchat Snap Map. I mentioned her brother Robbie, or you can call him Robbie. I knew where she lived. I sat with her friends while she wasn't there, and I was around her a lot. I found out about this when Ellie unfriended me from Snapchat after my trip to Exeter and West Greenwich for the track and field's injury fund relay meet as I was going home. I did have a fun time until then. The next morning, I sang a song in chorus about my feelings towards this, and the reaction the class gave me wasn't appropriate, although it was sung in chorus. It bothered me much that day, and Miss Betty pulled me out to go back to EBW, East Bayworks room in the back, to the EBW, East Bayworks room in the back. I tried to move on from there, but it was working a little bit until after April 22nd, 2023. However, I'm still thinking about it a little bit. As of after April 21st, 2023, after nearly 14 months of friendship, me and Ellie Norling are no longer friends. But Ellie did say that she doesn't hate me because she thinks that word is offensive, but this is true. Her and I are no longer friends. We were never really friends anyway. I hung out with her during the summer twice. June 30th, 2022, when I took her to see Top Gun Maverick in theaters. In July 3rd, 2022, when I saw her and her friend, who was also my friend Megan. Because of my autism, I didn't want to tell you until now, but I had an obsession over her, which is why video uploads were slow. Sometimes they were fast. And my parents and teachers wanted me to stop obsessing over her and move on, but I was so stubborn. My dad told me that Ellie was nothing but a girl who would constantly blow me off every time I asked to hang out with her, and she would make excuses. When I met her and Megan at the Bristol Carnival in July 2022, only Megan felt comfortable around me and my mom, but Ellie had the look where she only wanted to hang with her friend. I didn't see that because I was happy to be around them as friends. The two had told me that they were leaving after their last ride, which was my first ride. I accepted it and said goodbye to them. And then I went on to the Cyclone, where I had met them and rode with Caroline Sylvia and her friend Gwen Delaney, which I didn't hang around with them because I didn't know them very well until I knew Caroline Sylvia was on my track and field team. After my experiences with the April 21st, 2023 incident, it is safe to say that if you are following Ellie Norling on Instagram or on any of the social media platforms she has, it is best that you unfollow her because of what happened on April 21st, 2023 and never follow her again. However, I decided to block her because my dad told me to do so after what she has done to me in the past. But I'm not going to ask you to block her because that would be too far. Here's another update. I now despise/hate Ellie Norling because of how she treated me in the past. I'm glad that me and her are no longer friends because if I was still her friend to this day, I would keep on doing this behavior and keep on bringing it up. But I don't hate her even more than Richard Pine III. The reasons to why I now hate Ellie Norling. Number 1. She blew me off all last summer. She did tell me that we were going to hang out together during the summer, but it never worked because she had worked at McDonald's for that time being. Number 2. In the past, she treated me like she was smarter than I was when technically I was smarter than her at a lot of things, like playing the piano, singing, I practiced at middle school, building trains, and by school grades, which is why I made the high honor roll in my school and she didn't. Number 3, she made excuses on everything, including creating drama in my school and getting me into all different kinds of trouble. Number 4, every time she smiles, it's fake, but at my school they believe it's real. I can't believe I used to be in the same bandwagon as them. Number 5, she says she is busy a lot but isn't really. Number 6, she gets offended when I mention her brother. Number 7, she lies about hanging out with me, which is why on March 1st, 2023, I called her up for lying about hanging out with me. Number 8, on September 8th, 2022, she had shown disrespect to Queen Elizabeth II when she passed away by adding skull emojis, and to make matters worse, her father nor her mother did barely anything to stop her. Number 9, she thinks that by having someone look on the snap map, she would think that it was stalking, when stalking is where people drive up to someone's house and look at them. But she was right when she said that, only if the person doing so tells her where she went, where she was, and where she lived. Unfortunately, I did that, but she told me to stop and I never did it again. Number 10, she would always show very little respect when I was around her. And number 11, she always blows Megan Cashman off a lot, as well as her other friends, proving that she refuses to hang out with anyone outside of school. If you still trust Ellie, I advise that you shouldn't trust her because of her actions against me. And if you still know her but don't trust her as of yet, I advise that you completely forget about her because she's done nothing but trouble to me and to my family as well. Also, if by any chance, I might re-upload the videos containing Ellie Norling, but any stream mentioning her or showing her will either be unlisted or set as private. I'm glad that she is moving on May 12th, 2023, the day before I turn 18, which is to make my birthday a lot happier and a lot stronger without her. And here's my final message to Ellie Norling. Ellie Norling, if you're reading this net message, you do realize how much of a jerk you have made out of yourself, as well as making a complete jerk out of me. I thought I trusted you and I thought I liked you as a friend, but you have refused to want to hang out with me outside of school. You barely have shown respect to the autism community. Example, starting drama against me and feeling very uncomfortable to be around me a lot. You started a lot of trouble. You disrespected Queen Elizabeth II on the day she passed away. You even believed in the lies of Richard Pine III, and you also made a lot of excuses to do stuff with me and a lot of your friends. All of your actions led me to get in trouble at school a lot. It led me to have almost no friends in school. It even made the other kids talk about you a lot. It even made my parents and teachers mad. And worst of all, it even ruined half of my life. All of the excuses you make up in your own head make no sense. You do realize that some of the reasons why we don't want to be friends anymore is invalid. I can have whichever friends I want to have. It's not your right to go about and start drama for nothing. Why would I want to be friends with someone who starts drama and ruins my life? You ruined my life for months and even weeks, and you had me think about you a lot. That's it. I can't believe I have to say this, but after nearly 14 months of friendship, I now don't want to be your friend anymore. You have completely shown little to no respect into our friendship together. I'm glad you are moving because I don't ever want to worry about you ever again. And thank God you are not coming to my upcoming spring concert on May 30th, 2023. On the day you told me we were no longer friends was something my parents and some of my teachers waited for. You have done absolutely nothing but lie about hanging out with me, as well as lying about hanging out with your other friends. Goodbye, and I never want you in my life anymore, you drama queen, and I don't care if your feelings are hurt or not. Thank you for listening to this. I hope you understand now that Ellie can be pain to my life sometimes. But now that I think of her, I think of how much of an ass Sorry for swearing. She made out of me and my family. And this is why I'm not friends with her and she isn't friends with me anymore. Yes, I was sad at first, but my parents told me to move on because she isn't and wasn't at all worth it. This concludes the community post. Like I said, I hope you all understand now. Thank you. That's it. Welcome in, Nicholas. Hello, Photo Negative Mickey and Strasburg New Map 475. Welcome to the stream. Nicholas, are you there? Let me guess. Disconnection. Nicholas, you there? Welcome back in, Nicholas. Nicholas, are you okay? Hello? I see you in the game. I don't see you in the new map. Now, coming soon, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the reasons why I do hate Richard Pine III more than Ellie Norling. In the meantime, enjoy part 2 of Development Stream 69. Welcome in, B-Dash Boy.
Hi,
Did you hear what happened?
I did.
Technically, like, did you hear like the audio version of the community post?
I did.
How was it?
Disturbing of what happened.
Tell me how you think about Ellie Norling now.
A jerk.
Exactly.
I have some shocking news to share with you.
What is it?
You know how Charlie copied your things?
Yes.
He copied my freaking description.
What?
That was loud.
Oh my god.
I can show
That
you
kid needs
proof.
to be stopped.
I can show you proof.
That kid
If
needs
that
to be stopped.
if that's alright with you, if I can show you proof.
It is. Go
It's
right
alright?
ahead. Show me the
Okay.
proof.
So it was on. He copied and pasted my description from my random Roblox game stream 11, April 22nd, 2023.
Not to mention, but I also saw that, banish boy.
You saw that?
Not to mention, he also hang on.
He
Lots of drama
copied you.
going on, right?
Yeah. First Ellie Norling. Now this. What's next?
Yeah.
Like what the heck?
Hang on. I can.
Trying to find that.
Charlie
Trying to
needs
find
to
that
be
stream.
stopped, and so does Ellie Norling, right?
Yep. Here it is. Let me go to his channel.
But Nicholas is still muted.
He's blank. Hold on, be right back.
But I did find Charlie.
Hold on, BRB.
Excuse my spelling mistake. Welcome in, Nicholas.
Hello. Sorry, microphone issues.
Oof. On the other hand, Nicholas, what is the thing about the audio version of the community post? Nicholas?
Disturbing, but good.
Now, what do you think about Ellie Norling?
I'm neutral over her.
Why are you neutral over her, Nicholas? Just wondering.
Because, of what she did.
How she treated me, right?
Correct.
By the way, here's Charlie.
Sorry, being a clown.
And last but not least, here's what he did on his so-called random Roblox game stream. 3, 2, 1. Who's cringing? Who's cringing?
Did what?
Okay, I'm back. Here, I'll even show you. Or do you got it?
Okay, here.
Yep, that's the video right there. And if you scroll down to the description, it looks
30.
it looks exactly like mine.
Bruh.
And even
That's it.
if you look at my description on my channel,
It's the same.
yeah,
But yours is the original and Charlie is copying.
yeah,
See? Hachiroka was right when he said that Charlie's too lazy to do his own stuff.
yeah. He should be doing his own things, not just copying everyone else's.
So this infringes my rights. Copyright issue. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, Charlie.
Add a video. I think. Like Charlie needs to be stopped, just like Train Guy built since 2020 saying.
Oh,
Actually,
those
I'm about to make a community post about this.
StreamYard members.
Go to my channel, community, post an update to your fans.
Now, how will Charlie feel after when his live stream gets copyright claimed?
I think he'd be upset.
He'd be like, "Wah!"
I like what Train Guy built to say. He said hashtag stop the best Charlie ever. I'm right with you on that one, Train Guy. Is plagiarism spelled Plagerism? I think so. Play. Oh, I spelled it completely wrong. Plagiarism. There it is. Plagiarism.
This is the original video. He copied it. Am I right?
Yeah! Yeah!
Copyright owner name. CD Productions. Don't want you looking at this.
I will.
There we go. I just sent my community post. What the? I'm about to go on his channel and see if he copied anything else. Okay, he didn't copy that one. Good. Wait a minute. Wait, okay. I was about to say. Can't find the video. No, thank you, Train Guy Build. I appreciate it.
That's boy, subscribe to you for supporting me on the Stop the Best Trolley Ever. Thank you.
I think he deleted it. Never mind. I found it.
He deleted it.
Oh, the video's gone?
Yep.
Good, and he better keep that thing deleted.
Well, we're watching you, Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should I report him for stealing your description?
Yes. 100,000 times yes.
Oh, by the way, let me show you. Did I actually... Did he steal your description?
That's not the games that I played, but the games that... Hold on a second.
Hang on, what?
422. Hold on, what were the games on there again? That was not... Hold on.
Hey, bud.
Hi.
You're gonna get. Oh, you're on the live.
Yeah,
Make sure you're gonna keep these. I think you're gonna have these off.
I will.
You want to wear the same thing for tomorrow, except a different T-shirt?
Sure.
Just save
Is this the stolen description? Hang on, B-Dash Boy. Is this the stolen description?
Wait, can you unhighlight it? That's not my description, no.
No, look. Highlighted?
Nope, that's not mine.
Okay. Now,
I have 13 rules. He has 9.
dude, 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 dude,
Oh,
dude, dude,
look.
dude, dude, dude,
Dude. Oh,
dude,
look at that.
dude, 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 dude.
Oh, look what Charlie said in chat.
I don't care, Chris. Get out!
Dude, 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 dude. Dang it. Dude.
Now what's next after that?
The banner? No, wait, never mind. I lied.
Dude, 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 dude,
Dude.
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 Why did I do
Ew.
that?
I'll do my own. Do.
Why did we do that, guys?
To say, oh no. I can't believe Charlie copied my description.
Do.
Like, Chris, remember that one time I accidentally copied your rules?
Yeah,
I stopped doing that, am I right?
yeah. I told you. But what did Charlie do?
Charlie just doesn't stop.
He's stubborn.
Whenever we tell him to stop, he just keeps on going. It doesn't stop at all. Man, now we have 3 things. Now we have a lot of stuff, a lot of drama going on in this stream now. First, alien rolling. Now the stolen description. What else? What else is gonna happen? He steals my channel. someone liked my post. Who liked my post? Oh, train guy did. Thanks, train guy.
Now he's wanting to come in and oh, it's Nicholas. Hang on. Whoops.
I'm gonna schedule a live stream for
Hello,
tomorrow.
Nicholas.
It's actually an event.
Oh, stop.
I'm gonna schedule an
Sorry
event.
about my stupid connection.
I'm gonna schedule an event for tomorrow on Clear Lake Lumber. I wish there was a way where you can kick people off your private server if things go horribly wrong. Can number 20 pull number 19? Dang, it can't.
Oh, by the way, I'm glad that there was only one person that 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 actually did something against Charlie. Hang on. I found it. Right here. If you see this username or Charlie, aka Erlers957, aka Charlie, please report him immediately. Here's the reason. 1. He impersonated me and Dylan, Strasburg underscore Refrain is 6 times several times. 2. He impersonated other YouTube channels. 3. Here is one of the Charlie accounts of him impersonating Dylan. Charlie Martin 1533. And lastly, Charlie stole the picture of 1:30 that I took today while rail fanning the Pennsylvanians. Take a look at picture 2 and then look carefully and then look closely at his profile picture, and you will see that he stole and used my exact picture. So please report Charlie for impersonation. Please and thanks and have a good night. Posted at 10:29 p.m. And here's what I said. Not to mention, but he even impersonated me, CB Productions. Yup, you're correct. Charlie has impersonated you as well.
That's the post you just sent?
He sent that.
Why am I echo?
Words cannot describe how mad we are at you right now, Charlie.
Yeah.
How about you, Nicholas? Are you mad at Charlie too?
Yeah, I am.
Who else
I
are
am
you?
too.
Who
I
else?
am.
Who else are you guys mad at besides Charlie?
Who we mad at besides Charlie?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Hey,
I don't have anything. Wait a second. But that was the post you just sent?
That was the post that I commented on that post, but who else are you mad at besides Charlie? It's a real person.
Oh, Ellie Norling.
Yeah.
hey, no way.
Why are you guys mad at her?
For being a complete jerk.
Yep. For being a complete jerk off camera, am I right?
Yeah.
Off camera. And How did you feel when I said that she refused to believe in the autism community?
That just broke my key guess.
What would happen if she actually saw that?
She'd be extremely disappointed. She'd be extremely angry.
She'd be raging like Charlie and Bosher, am I right?
Yeah. This is gonna be an event on Clear Lake Lumber.
By the way, the reason why PNM on YT is actually back, or PNMYT is actually back with, is actually now a real still Strasburg developer again, is because of what happened with Train Dude. Oh, guess what I made? That looks. Guess what I made?
7.
Yep.
You made the number 7.
Yeah.
Yes, Dylan, we can hear you. Wait, no, we can't.
Now, who is the real Charlie and who is the fake Charlie?
The real Charlie is the
By the way,
person.
which Charlie is actually well, what team is Charlie on? Team Chris Gaming or Team Nice Strings?
Team Nice Strings.
Say nice strength.
He's obviously on Team Nice Strings. Nice Strings?
Hi, Charlie. Welcome to my team. Charlie. I was welcome to your. I'm not going on your team. Nice Strings. Or Jet 52.
Wait, stop! CB Productions' profile picture. I'm warning you, Charlie. Do not still see other people's YouTube profile pictures.
Am I right? Charlie. What did Jet 52 say that? He said it in parody of the "Do Not Destroy My Model." Am I right? Right?
Yeah.
He was telling it to Charlie, "Do not steal other people's profile pictures." Am I right? Can you guys do in Jet 52's voice?
You wanna go first, Nicholas?
Sorry. I'm a little bit busy right here.
Dang it.
It's
Hold
fine.
on. Hold on a sec.
Do not. Also, Jet 50 in Jet 5802's voice, in Nice Drinks' voice. Ellie Norling, we'll get Christopher Bielo to sue you if you don't listen. If you don't improve your behavior.
I know, right?
What did you guys think about that one?
Funny.
I'm not really going to sue them, but I'm not really going to sue her, but it's just a joke. Am I right?
Yeah.
We'll get CB Productions to sue you if you don't. We'll get CB Productions to don't listen if you don't improve your behavior. Now, Nice Jinx and Jet 5802 told Charlie and Ellie a lesson. Am I right?
Yeah.
I warn you, Charlie. Do not destroy my motto. We'll get the Strasburg Railroad to sue you if you don't listen to us. I know, right? Stop boasting about my models. I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on TikTok send me my models. On Discord, it's my models. I was in the server, right? And all the channels are filled with my models. Who cares about your stupid argument? Stop. Bye. That's it. Who's driving 977? When will you ever stop for this? Please?
Hi.
Hi.
What's good? When will you ever stop with this?
Okay. Finding the new Strasburg coach. Here it is. Sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this, X-Man, but your coach hasn't lasted that long. Am I right?
Yeah.
What do you think about this new Strasburg coach?
Amazing.
What do you think about X-Man's?
Somehow good.
But by the way, this new Strasburg coach will have any detail. Will have very high quality detail. Am I right?
Yeah.
Chris, what number is that coach? This is the new Strasburg coach. And you'll get to experience something that the Strasburg coach never had before. For all the Roseville Strasburg players. Welcome in, Dylan.
Hello.
By the way, what do you think about this?
Oh, that is. You added the heater too.
Yep, heater steam. And guess what? And guess what the heater steam does?
Wow. This is the new. This is the new Strasburg coach for Strasburg games.
Yep.
Out with the old and in with the new.
Out with X-Men, sadly. X-Men be like, it was new. Oh wow. Am I right?
X-Men's coaches did last
Yep.
a while, but now they're slowly being phased out with these new, better ones.
That's my mother in the background.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember when Charlie commented on my videos named CB Productions. I thought it was you, but then I checked the channel and it was them.
Wait, what now?
about Charlie impersonating. Like, one time he commented on one of my videos pretending to be Chris. I thought he was Chris. Then I clicked his channel with suspicion and it was him.
So he's not copying our things, but he's also impersonating Chris.
He impersonates me, he impersonates my friend, he impersonates Chris, he impersonated Nick's Crossing, and I don't know who else.
He also copied my description.
And he managed to steal my profile picture somehow.
He stole your profile picture.
Yeah, the
How dare
impersonating he would steal my profile picture and then I would change it.
By the way, let's all sing a song about this car. I know how the moon must feel, looking down from the heavens, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves through. Missing magic each day, and not
Wait, Train Guy
seeing
said
the
that
wonder. That's how the
he's also
moon
subscribed to me.
must feel.
Train Guy said that Charlie subscribed to him. He subscribed to me too.
Enjoy the new Strasburg coach. Enjoy the new Strasburg coach.
Said that he stole a profile picture, which I already know about.
Hey Nicholas, what do you think about the new coach?
Amazing.
Hey Ryan, can you say yes if you hear me?
Now that we have the high quality Hello Dolly, what else do we have?
A coach. An
The
Indian
high
guy
quality
coach.
coach.
Yeah. Wait, it's done?
Yeah.
Wait, it's finished?
The model is. The coach model
he
is.
just needs to do the interiors.
I think this is preparation for the new 475, guys. We're going into much higher qualityness, much higher quality on Real Steel Strasburg Unofficial.
And I'm about to head there now.
What do you guys think about the new? Hang on, I'll fix the.
Wait, 475 is finally getting an update.
Boy, I got some new pasta card details for you.
Wait,
Sorry if you hear my
there's
mom.
finally gonna be a new 475 model.
Here we go.
It had the same model
All right.
forever.
Now, time to take this for the test. Oh, by the way, guys, what do you think about this layout?
Nice.
I didn't make it. Real Steel Trains did, but I did, however, put one of my 475M classes on the layout. Does anyone know what's behind this? What's this 475 variant is?
The Indian Valley version?
The Indian.
You're right.
The Rainbow Sun.
Chris?
Yes?
I think you're gonna be even more upset.
What?
Because Strasburg Road 475 asks, hey Chris, how long is it till new 475 is done?
I hate to say this, but you ask. And asking is no good.
It'll be done when it's done. Am I right? Sorry if you hear my mother.
It's gonna be a realistic.
Oh, by the way, guys, with the new Strasburg coaches,
it'll take some time.
This happens.
If someone did hi Charlie in the chat previously, so which person that's in the chat is Charlie?
You know what's going on?
The new coach has been added. I'm about to go on that game. Wait, it's under the Strasburg coach variant? Yep.
Now what's Hello Dolly doing?
1 second.
Oh wait.
Is Charlie here? I don't think so.
Yeah. Cause someone did hi Charlie earlier, so that's why I said. Let's hope Chris reaches 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow at least.
What was that?
I said you should. Let's hope you reach 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow at least.
Yeah, thank you.
993 just needs 7 more to go.
What do we hope Charlie should get, guys?
None.
Account termination.
Account terminate. I
Yeah.
don't know what I don't know what this kind of ban is called, but it's where someone gets banned from YouTube and they can't make an account again. I forgot what that's called.
Now, what's going on with what's now? Please tell me why the new coaches have powering.
To heat up the cars.
What do you guys think about the new cars?
Perfect.
Amazing.
Except take a look at the Maryland and Pennsylvania lettering.
Oh, yeah, God. Defense.
Charlie B, like. Can someone do Charlie's voice?
His voice is pretty high pitched, so I'm gonna try to.
So you're gonna go to Strasburg for the Farewell Tour in the month of May?
Okay, this is him every time he impersonates someone. Wait.
You'll see.
I don't want to try to be offensive here,
Back.
but I don't think anyone will care if I offend him. But I
I'll
did some
see.
new subscribers, so I'm gonna impersonate someone who has a lot of subscribers or something. It's like Chris, so I'll type in CB
Go
production.
475. You have some new visitors. How does the 475 feel about the new visitors?
Excited.
What did it do?
That's a good impression.
475 be like.
Hello?
Yeah.
475 be like, I can't wait to pull this new look. The 475's coaches, the new look on the coaches. 475.
I don't want to.
Wow.
I want coach.
What?
Coach.
Look how
Yeah.
nice that looks. Wow.
Also the coaches.
Wow.
Wow, how excited are you to ride on these new coaches?
What?
How excited are you to ride on the new coaches?
I'm really excited.
Hello?
But by the way, here's something new about the coaches.
Great, I can't hear anybody.
Ready? Look at that. What do you guys think?
realistic.
Amazing.
Hello there, Dylan. Welcome back in. What did the coaches do?
And he's gone.
Do the lightning?
They blew out smoke.
Tigela de sorvete. Deixa o rumo do combate à tristeza. Demais! Chora. Deixa o rumo do combate à tristeza. Deixa o rumo do combate à tristeza. Demais! Chora. Tigela de sorvete vazias.
So the real force in Europe is getting some work done to it. They're doing something to the springs, and they disconnected the tender and have to jack it off the track in the air to do it. Wait, I think I know what they're actually doing. 475. They might actually put some new wheels on and stuff, and perhaps. Hello, X-Men. Welcome in.
Hey there.
Hi, X-Man.
Hi, us man.
Do you know what's
Hey
passing?
there. So, did you notice what I added recently? Chris? Chris? Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
On the other hand, X-Men, did you know what I just added? Almost.
Yeah, I just saw that.
The new
Do
coaches.
you see what I added?
What?
Combine coach.
That's nice. Now,
It was
what do you think about-
it
what do
was
you
the
think
one that
about
was
these new
parked on
coaches?
the siding of the station.
Now, what do you think about these new coaches?
They're nice. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd the combine coach go? It was Donald E.L. Crap,
you
I
can
forgot.
spawn it now.
Yeah, I put it there because you think of it this way. You see the coaches that are always parked there, right?
Yes.
So I figure why don't there be a few coaches that are specific to there,
Oh, you did
so that way it
not.
looks nice.
You did not.
Yeah, I just did that. I did it when I was bored.
I can finally do a day out with Thomas event with that car. Yay!
Anyway,
Sorry.
so yeah, do you think you got a chance to work on the Rare Museum at some point?
At some point. Did you like enable? Did you like add me into Team Crate?
Yeah, I'll add you in the team create.
That's nice.
Team created.
Yeah, let me do that.
By the way,
add,
X-Men. Do you know what the new 475 coach does in the interiors? Whenever
yeah, I
you
was
turn on the
watching.
cylinder
It
steam,
has the
guess what the fire pit
smokers.
does? Guess
Yeah.
what the fire pit does? It lights
It
up.
it smokes. Yeah, I was just watching. You know, you
Fire-
got to put it on there too, right?
Yeah.
The bucket full of coal.
I can finally.
I didn't add coal in there.
Yeah, there's a bucket on the side full of coal, and it has a little shovel in it. Like the shovels that you see on live steamers, kind of. All right, so now let me see here. TC. Yeah, I have one rule. Don't save any of the models here. This stuff stays here. Okay?
All right. Everything stays, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Everything stays here.
Oh, by the way, now since the new map is coming out, we're getting into realism.
Yeah.
Real Skill Strasburg unofficial.
Yeah. So
I'm
y'all
just
know
too
about the
excited.
mill, right?
The what?
The mill.
The mill?
Yes, the old mill.
Yeah.
Do you know about the construction yard?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember where that was?
No.
So you know the antique store that's at the fork in the road when you're going down past Choo Choo Barn?
Yeah.
That's all that's left of it.
Oh, dang.
All that's left of what?
Oh, that's all that's left of the construction yard. And the reason why is because if you look in one of the old Strasburg books, they actually tell you what happened to it. It got blown down by a tornado.
And that's why they're building a new one.
No, they're not building the new one. That's why the antique store is there, because that was all that was left of it.
Oh, that it's not being rebuilt.
No, it's gone. The
It's
mill,
done.
I don't know what
It's
the I don't know. Like I know it burned down, but I don't know what they're gonna do with the track that leads to where it used to be anymore.
It's just done.
Yeah. All right, you're in the team create, so
By the way, X-Men, you didn't make the open air car.
yeah,
And
you're in the team create now. So
Yeah. And I'm sorry about the coach you made that was recently added was replaced.
the Donald E.L.
The coach you made a couple like days ago, not the combine.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. But yeah, just let me know about these things because I don't like when stuff happens to my stuff and I don't know about it.
Hello, Dolly.
And hey, just saying, Chris,
this.
if y'all help me out with this, you will get a nice RO scale reward. I won't say what it is.
Great.
Jesus. What?
You.
Hello, Dolly coach was the first coach to become a realistic coach. Then the Strasburg coaches. Next will be the open air. Then will be the president's car.
Ooh, I
Oh
can't
yeah,
wait.
y'all know of Trainmaster 611's Strasburg Railroad, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he just did an ops. I took a few screenshots because I'm gonna use those for
He
like
just-
What did he run?
he ran his 89 and a few of the
Dang.
coaches.
Dang, I wanted to join, but apparently I can't.
Well, what happens is you guys gotta pay attention on his server because usually around like 7 o'clock is when he comes on.
Every day?
Not every day. It's once in a while.
Yeah.
Man.
Here's the new 475 if you've seen it, X-Men.
Can I see not that one, the other raised headlight one? Because I saw on a previous stream
I
something
still
that
have
was
the air compressor to change.
So let me see that now. Can I see below? So 475's air compressor, it's not a triple air compressor, it's a double air compressor, but the thing on it is still big like that. It's like a special air compressor. Oh yeah, and also
that's the fictional air compressor then, right?
Yeah, that's kind of fictional. It's kind of because 475 does have a big air compressor, but it doesn't have 3 pumps on it. It has 2. So you could leave the shape of it. You just got to remove one of the pumps.
The incident. What incident are you talking about, photo negative Mickey?
Did you jump in one of the engines without permission?
Wait, me?
No. The one that's talking about the incident.
Dang, if only this yard was a little bit bigger, I would have fit this train.
Oh, head back. Oh, did you know that until you can do this?
What?
You can move your character around the arrows.
The moving the character thing? Yeah, I know that one. Do you know about the new intersect thing?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Now that I'm gonna be honest, that's why I don't like putting seats and stuff, because that happens.
Yeah.
Whose job was it to remove the thing where you like click the bottom and then people would get into the seats?
I don't know.
The player's job?
Yeah, like there used to be a button on the ear
So,
that if you when you click on it, the seats would disable, and no player would get on it.
Oh yeah, have you figured how to use PVRs or material service?
Must have.
So
Not sure
that you
though.
can use for more detailed textures. So like you can make the metal look like it's real beaten up and it
Oh
has
yeah,
bumps in it and
I've
stuff.
used that before.
So that's what I use on my stuff on High Ridge, because on High Ridge the engines aren't exactly supposed to look the nicest. But yeah, okay, you're added to the TC now, so if you want to come in now. So it's literally just called the Railroad Museum. I'm probably gonna change the name to something like else later because it's not going to be just the museum, but yeah.
Okay, where is it under?
It should be under shared.
Shared with me. Rare Museum. Here it is.
Yep, that's it. All right. I see you're loaded in now.
DJ had joined and I was sending it to other games and I was banned from last mic and now I'm hated. That's what Photo Negative Vicky said.
Wait, what did he do?
He said, the incident is how I lost my job at Strasburg and where he had met Red Wagon where he was playing a leaked game. DJ had
Oh
joined and was
yeah,
sending
you
it to other
should.
games
Yeah.
and I was banned from last mic and now I'm
Yeah,
hated.
Red Wagon. He's not good. He's not good. Like intentions wise.
What is
Like
he to you?
A leaker.
What else?
An idiot.
A manipulator.
He gets people banned?
No, what he does is he threatened, like, okay, when I was still under Train Dude and Red Wagon didn't do all this stuff, he invited me to a game that was actually owned by Artimos. And
Is he still banned from the last bike, Photo Negative Mickey?
I have no idea, because I'm not part of the Last Spike, like, development group.
I know.
Okay, just clarifying.
Most of us are so excited for the new M class. And again for the new map and for realism on these coaches.
See,
me,
so
and
on
me.
On what was it, the 2007 variant of 475? Can I see the new one of that? Because the shelf on that looked a bit oversized.
Shelf?
Yeah, the shelf for the headlight. Can I see? At least in a previous
Shelf
thing.
on
I just want to make sure. Because if that's going to be an eyesore
Here,
forever.
like this right here.
That one's fine. Let me see here, because there was one I saw and it was really like ginormous.
How much time I can get a good screenshot?
2005 to 2012 variant counts as the 2007 variant.
Okay.
I want to try and get a good screenshot.
This one looks fine if you think.
Yeah, that headlight looks fine. So probably just old stream thing. That's probably why. Because I was watching when we were developing that stuff.
I want to try and get a good screenshot of Thomas going through the fields. On Strasburg Railroad.
It's old.
Yeah, that
The old
one. Let me
version of
see
it.
here. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay.
Let me see here.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Let me
I thought it looked different, but it looks fine.
Let me see.
Must be.
Now what do you like about all the new 475?
Let me see here.
Let
me see here. You're gonna get me start doing nitpicks here. Let me see here.
Wait, what?
Nitpicks. So that's basically like little pet peeves.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here. Rivet work looks fine.
Let me take a little
Still the triple air compressor.
Everything else besides all those.
Not inverted Baker valve gear.
Not inverted Baker valve gear. How do you think about that?
Remember Rocket Stefan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually showed me inverted valve gear.
That's pretty good. I like this picture.
I've seen the inverted valve gear.
It
works on full gauge engines, but real skill engines, the script doesn't support it.
Yeah, I know. It's a pain in the neck, but it's a detail nonetheless.
That's the only thing Ploopy mastered.
Yeah, Ploopy, he did a pretty good job on that. I give him credit on that one.
I'm actually gonna send a community post of that picture that I just took.
Now, what do you think about this detailing here?
Let me see here. Okay. So do you recall what oils they use? Because they don't use grease; they use oil.
Yes, I think these are all like oil.
Yeah,
and
but you
stuff.
know what they're called.
What are they called?
So I believe one was called one was PB&J, one was air oil, and one was steam oil, I believe it was.
PB&J.
Yeah, they actually called it
Wait,
PB&J.
PB&J? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think it was in a red can. The steam oil was a black can, and I think the air oil was a green can.
And I believe he said to like make this larger.
Yes, that needs to be bigger. That's way too small.
Oh wait, guys, you want to check out that community post that I just posted?
But what's correct about the fire thing, the fireplace door, the
Yeah,
butterfly
the
fire door.
firebox door. That is not a butterfly firebox door. You still need the gears and stuff on top.
I mean, I know.
Butterfly.
Now, how about the other interiors of the
Let me
cabin?
see here. Throttle. It's alright, I can let it pass. Let me see the Johnson bar real quick. Like, closer.
The Johnson.
Yeah, let me
bar?
see that closer, because that looks pretty good.
This
Yeah.
one?
You need a lot of, like, gauges and stuff in there.
I know. I mean, it won't look the best when it's finished.
Well, that's the thing, though. You're saying it won't look the best. You want it to be the best. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
You don't want to just
does
shoot
look
for
at its best.
for an engine to look good. You want it to look the best it can be. That's what you
Yeah.
want to do.
People love Sean. Be careful what you do.
Oh yeah, I was gonna add Nick. Forgot.
And the rivet on the tender look pretty good.
Let me see the rivet on the tender. Okay. Can I see the side a bit more? No, other side. Because I want to see the riveting for the coal load. No, like on the side. Because for the coal bunker, okay, I can't see that. My eyes are terrible.
Oh, the coal bunker.
On with the coal bunker, you have a slant of rivets that go down, and that's to hold the coal bunker in place so it doesn't get in the water.
I didn't add that.
Yeah, if you look on it, once you notice that on every steam engine's tender, you can't miss it.
To see how many slant pieces of coal it has. And stuff, but yeah. I don't technically add that because of like. And that's for the new force, and that's for 475 herself. I mean, this one does.
All right.
Here's E96.
Let me see. Yeah, you got the riveting going down right. You just got to get the riveting for the coal load. And the way you tell the angle for that is the angle of the thing at the end of the coal load. Not that one, the other one. Yes. So the back piece of the coal load that's on the top part, the angle that it's at is what it should be.
Yes.
It's been a long time since Trainmaster 611 ran the Danville Steam Heritage Society Railroad.
Well, I gotta do something real quick.
It's been a long time since he played that game. The last time he played was October 20th.
Yes. It's fine.
We gotta pack you up. What time is it?
It's 10, 19.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Shut the lives down because we gotta get ready. We gotta get ready for tomorrow.
Okay, here are my other 475 variants.
Buddy, you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay,
And here's the newest one.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah. And however, do this. Yes. Go with it between operation. Now, be right back. What was that? Yeah. Not sure. I mean, I did wear it for track practice today only. After the track meet, like,
You don't have gym tomorrow, right?
right?
So. Where's for tomorrow?
Right.
Sticky?
Yeah.
Look where?
My underwear.
Sticky.
Yeah. Like the shorts.
Did you shower?
I showered after yesterday.
You're going to sweat. You want how long you take a shower at night? You didn't shower.
Yeah.
But you're not stinking now. And you're sweaty in your face and stuff.
I shower, not shave.
No, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. It's too late. I don't want one more. I get off in 15 minutes and get ready to go. So this should
Those shorts again.
you want what short? These ain't short.
No, these sweatpants again.
You want to wear a different one?
Sure. I'll change my underwear too. Changing underwear sometimes helps. Sorry. Hi again.
He'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Sorry if you heard Lil Nas X in the background.
You back?
Huh?
Is he back?
Yeah, sorry that you heard Lil Nas X in the background.
Ah. Oh yeah, Nick, you're here. Is Nick here or is he not here?
I believe he's here.
Nick, Lou.
Nicholas Odion.
Okay.
Nickelodeon. Or Nicholas, I don't know what I'm saying. Nicholas. You've been sleeping all day. Nicholas.
Guess he's not active.
I probably should not have done that.
All right. Well, while I'm waiting for Chris to get back, I'm gonna work on 1223.
Man, you guys are so talented at developing on Roblox.
I wish I could show, but I can't until Chris gets here. Because these wheels, the pinstriping that 1223 has on the wheels is so annoying.
Man, I want to try and start developing too. But the problem is, I don't know how.
I was gonna say, how experienced exactly are you?
Not experienced at all.
My advice: build games. Just go to a build game and just build something out of random. Don't worry about what it is. Just build it. See how it goes.
I want to try and make a Strasburg.
A Strasburg.
Yeah, I want to try and make Strasburg Railroad.
Okay, why don't you try like the buildings then or something?
I gotta use track snap to connect the tracks.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fix this because this is too far out.
You know, I'm not even gonna try.
By the way, in all my time of developing, I'm gonna tell you something stupid I did. When I was putting the
What?
tracks together for Strasburg for the Railroad Museum here,
Yeah.
I did not know about track snap, so I was doing it with build tools.
What?
I'm surprised how they're pretty okay considering that I use build tools. And then I found out about track snap, and I'm like, well, I wasted all that time. Because like for curves, I know how to use Archimedes, so that's fine. But the track snap, I did not know about it until like later.
Oh. Let me find the Railroad Museum. There it is. Railroad Museum by X-Man 1052.
Oh, you're going in game. You know, if you
Yep.
just go on RO Straz, I literally put a teleport there.
Darn it.
You literally didn't even have to look it up. You literally could just go on RO Straz and you'll find it.
Yeah, just like teleporting to Res of Unionville.
It does the same thing. I literally did that because I figure, well, I don't know when it's going to get put down, so I might as well just do it myself.
You made any progress on here?
I'm working on 1223 at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't see it because I'm working on it and it's not published yet. Oh, good. At least I have this published though. The brochures. Here, come inside.
Oh yeah.
Come inside. So you can see like right here. If you click on these, you'll see a brochure pop up showing two railroads right now.
Oh.
My railroad and Railroad Girl 4012's railroad. Y'all should visit when it's open.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are custom scripted by RO Scale Railroad Girl 4012.
AKA Abby.
Yep, those are stuff. But yeah, so like these right here, like you've seen these in the Rare Museum shop, right?
I
These are
haven't
the
been
little
to Strasburg in real life before.
but you've seen these little Lego trains, these little collectibles.
Yeah.
They're apparently in the
Online.
Rare Museum. I looked it up. They have this in a display case. There's actually a fourth one. I haven't put it together yet.
Oh. Oh my God! Is that Panini? Oh my
NWR
God!
Edward. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
friend of mine.
I was about to say. I thought his name was Panini for a second.
But yeah, if you come in here, you'll see custom shirts that I made. So I made this
Oh.
one with on the back. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. I have 7002's model on the back.
I can kind of see it.
All right, and this New York Central one with the J3A Henry Dreyfuss. That's Abby's Henry Dreyfuss that she's building.
Wait a minute.
I gotta say, it's among the best I've seen because I don't know how she managed to get the front right.
What is that?
Oh, this is the display case with the cups and stuff in it. I still have to fill the rest of it in, but this
That's
is what's
7,000.
actually.
That's
Yeah, that's
7,000.
that's the RO scale model, the working model.
Oh. You just put random teacups in here.
Well, that's what they have in there. And these are meshes based off of what I can see inside the actual case, except the sock. The sock was from a friend, and I thought it was funny, so I left it there.
Basically, you just make it look like the actual Railroad Museum.
And I'm gonna show you a real secret since Chris isn't streaming this one, so the secret stays here. But yeah,
I
if
believe
you
he's
walk
still
to this logo here, this logo is my railroad. If you walk up,
alive.
it's a hidden ladder.
Oh shoot! I just fell. Oh.
And again, Railroad Girl thought of that, and I thought that was hilarious, so that stays. So yeah, you can see the fourth row that they have up here. And yes, I built this.
What is it?
I don't know what railroad it's from. I just know that it's I forget the scale name. I forget the scale name of it, but I don't remember the name of the railroad that's on it, and that's why there's no number or logo railroad logo on it. But I do know that it's up here, and from what the photos I can see, it's too small to see, so I can't really put anything on it until then.
I'm surprised Chris doesn't know about this.
I think he does. But yeah, if you look on the flatbed here, look at the texture on here. You see that texture? That's what I was mentioning before, the material service.
Oh.
See, it's more realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got the signal here. I may or may not see if I can get it that every once so often it changes position. I may or may not do that, but I'll see what happens.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay.
And of course, we got the big wheel at the center.
I'm back, but I have to go in 15 minutes.
All right, then you might as well come to the team create, I guess.
Here I am on the team
All right.
create. Oh wow!
So, yeah, that's Bethlehem Steel 111.
Oh, this is very nice.
Yeah, this is.
You planning on making one of these in real skill?
This
soon?
is Railroad Girl 4012. So she decides what happens with this.
And this is 1223.
Yes, that's the current version of it at the moment. I still have a lot of work to do on it.
Oh well. Oh wow.
That's JDM put that there. A little help. I give him a lot of thanks. And then this is the commission here.
Hey, I'm X-Man. Come over here.
That kind of looks like 2816.
It is.
I'm at the desk. Hi, welcome to the Railroad Museum. How may I help you today?
All right. But yeah, that's the
today?
commission. And if you go in the ground, Chris, you'll notice under the ground there's more stuff underneath. Like these are just hidden assets at the moment. So you see like a diagram there.
So you'll be making a GG1.
Attempting. And like over here is the archives of 7002's
Good
model.
luck.
Yeah,
Because there are some parts that are hard to make.
yeah, but thanks to Abigail, she showed me a lot of useful things.
Year 7002.
Yeah, that's the model before I left Train Dude, and then underground, that's the archive model. So that's the finished edition of the 6 stud, and that's the RO scale one.
The RO skill, which was originally supposed to be in World Skill Strasburg, but no, because of Train
Yeah.
Dude.
And let me see here, any hidden things. Oh yeah, the clock tower. If you come up to the clock tower.
Now that World Skill Strasburg is safe from the hands of Train Dude.
Yeah. So if you come up in the clock tower here, you'll notice the hidden lounge when it's not unanchored. And let me see here. Oh yes, over here at the station that's right next to 1223. I've been working on it recently. I'm working on the map that's here because I got to map this whole thing out.
Alright, I'll be at Strasburg if y'all need me.
So let's see what else. Okay, so there are tracks to go.
Yeah, the track's still got to get worked on though, because a lot of parts are not lined up properly, and that's because I'm very inexperienced with building track, and I'm very terrible at it.
You made this television by yourself,
Yes,
right?
I did. And I gotta finish the station here. Those are the brochures.
Blue brochure.
So please don't touch the script there. I would rather it not break.
Can I take a look at like the starter GUIs and stuff? Oh, it's the High Ridge in Adirondack.
That's what that is.
Okay. Yeah, add the High Ridge.
How did you put it up
Very
here?
nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure brochures, so I did the.
Maybe I should have like the Real Skill Strasburg brochure.
Yeah, you gotta show me what you want if you want that, and I gotta make adjustments to that when I do it. But yeah.
Like I have to make my own images and
Well,
stuff.
I gotta know what you're looking for, because I can't. If I throw something together, I don't know how good it's gonna look. Like the Adirondack one, Abigail put that one together. The GUI. So it's a 2-tone look, but it keeps splitting every time Roblox does an update. And let me see here. Any other secret beings I can show here? I guess I could show you Peckett. So Peckett is outside the museum. It's over here. So Peckett is a really old build dating back to before I worked for Train Dude. And this was me attempting a narrow gauge engine. It was supposed to be a custom inspection engine that the workman didn't treat well and actually removed one of the driving wheels.
This was actually one of your first ever locomotives.
One of my first ever OC. Hello? But yeah, this is old. I've been trying to see if I could figure out how to rig it. But yeah, if you come in the cab here, remember when I was explaining the oils? So I made a recreation of this after I found out about the oils. So that's the little cans that they actually have in the engine shed.
Have you ever attempted making like a working locomotive with like move this part like that moves?
So like the throttle? I haven't tried that yet. Keyword yet. Anything else? Oh yeah, 1187 over here. This is my model that I came out with when I was working for 2124 Corp.
You actually had this model was in Real Skill Strasburg.
Temporarily, yeah. But yeah, if you look in here, you can see all the material service parts, including the actual firebox. But yeah, you see how big the firebox door is on this? That's how big it should be on your 475. Because otherwise, it ain't no shovel fitting in there.
I'll shrink the 1187 to make it seem like real scale size.
Oh, you don't need to do that. I can just do that already because I have an auto scale model of it in the Strasburg livery. Nonetheless, I nabbed it before Train Dude removed me from all the team creates. Let me just pull it out.
I would like to see it so that way I'd like to know what the size of the cabin on it is.
Yeah.
Was.
So let me see here. Here it is. Let me place down. Give it a sec. It's gonna lag because there's a lot of parts on this. See here. That's the old one. Let me see. I'm trying to load in the new one because I have the old one saved on here too. See here. Oh, I think this might be it.
Everything was selected.
Yeah, it's because I selected the workspace to insert the file because I have it saved on my hard drive. Yeah, this is it.
Dimensions. Let's see the interiors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you're planning on doing that boiler tubing, don't. It's so annoying.
Don't what?
The boiler tubes, like in here. If you're gonna do it, I'm gonna suggest you don't.
Why not?
Because the struggle you have to go with all the lag of putting those tubes in is so annoying. And if you're doing a camelback like this, you have to do it that it's a copy of the tubes to go through the cab. You have a copy of it for the smoke box. You have a copy of it for the firebox, for the boiler. You have to have so many copies of it. It's so annoying.
Ooh.
And it takes so long to do because of lag.
I like this truck.
Everything you got on there so it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the boiler. I'm probably not gonna do the boiler tubing for any other engines.
I'm glad this was removed from the line's mouth.
Yes.
And I'm glad your new 7002 wasn't added.
Yeah. Oh, also, another pain in the neck too. The lining of the tender.
What?
You see how it's got that angle on it? That's a lot of hours of Archimedes back and forth over and over again until I finally got the right angle. So that little lip, that's what goes into that.
And let's see the cab, the firebox size. My force.
So yeah,
Here's
that's that. Any other things? Oh yeah. Abigail. Also, one of the things I want to get done pretty soon. You know those displays where they have the wheels you place on the rail and you let them roll and the valve gear test.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make the models for those, and then I'm gonna ask Abigail to help make them because she's good. She's very good at that. Oh yeah, and I'm also the CNJ Speeder. I'm selling that. So.
And what did you think? Oh shoot!
That's why you don't put seats in RO scale.
Yeah, unless if you add like a button that add a button that actually disables
My
the seats.
suggestion: you should just have it that the seats are for when you're doing ops only. I think that's what you should do.
My 475's cab size.
Here.
And how it should be is like the firebox short. This should be
Double the size, pretty much.
like from this size to like 0.5. Am I right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
0.01.
Because another thing to take into account, remember this RO scale model, I built it in 6 stud. So a lot of the proportions
this model
are
right
very
here built in
specific
normal
size.
stud. However, some of the parts I built in normal stud.
So height wise, it's 0.408. Width wise, it's 0.383.
I did almost get the correct height, but not quite.
Not quite. But yeah, it should be big enough that a shovel can fit in it and not a teaspoon.
A teaspoon.
What are you talking about?
I like a little a little shovel.
Yeah, but even a little shovel doesn't fit in that little tiny firebox. No offense. That's why I'm saying you got to make that bigger, because right now that looks like something I use to trim hair.
I mean, what I didn't add yet is like the cylinder and blow down, like other functions.
Yeah, that's stuff I can tell. It still needs to get built, but still.
If you press H, this works.
What the
This whistle piece right here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, another thing too.
When you press H,
Yeah.
this.
So another thing too that you might want to take into account. You know, Strasburg does hostling tours, right?
Yeah.
So, do you know what's the first step they do other than the coal bank?
The first step they do other than the coal bank is that they.
If you don't know, I'll tell you.
I don't know.
First, after the coal bank, they do the water glass, which they just readjust it so that way it's accurate. Because if it's not accurate, then they got a problem. Next, it's the accessory turn on. So that's the piece that we were just looking at before. So what they have to do is there's a big valve on the top. Let me just see your new 475 real quick, because I don't know if Last Spike actually put that on top there. A little further back. There, that thing. Yeah, you got it on there. Okay. So what they do is they turn that on, and that gives steam to all the accessories. So the dynamo, the air compressor, all that stuff. No. It's on the pipe in the middle. No. Yeah, that one. So those they turn those on to turn on all the accessories.
You know, it should have a function like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the sound effect compared to the rest of them, it's actually quite silent.
Yeah, that's why I decided not to go for that.
Yeah,
because
the reason why I know all this stuff is because I wrote it down literally when I got back in the hotel. So I'm reading off of a hotel postcard. So yeah, after they turn on the accessory, then it's you grease everything. You grease behind the wheels, you grease the rods, you grease the valve gear, you grease the tender wheels, you grease everything.
I wish there was a function where you like pretendedly grease the locomotive.
You could add like a grease can as like a tool.
So like the grease can, and then once you click on it, you pour it.
No. Like like something that character can hold, like you pretend putting the grease on.
But what would you think about that?
Like, it would be cool, but then again, how many people are going to know how to grease up an engine?
None.
Well, not none,
All
but not many. So because not many people would know it, they would try to start the engine immediately and not know why it's not running. So that's why I'm saying it's cool, but it would have to be for those who actually know this information. Next, after the greasing and all, is the air compressor. So what you do with the air compressor is you drain it first. So when you drain it, so in the case of 475, there's 3 pipes. 2 on the part closest to the cab and 1 on the part closest to the smoke box. And what they do is they open them up and then they turn the air compressor on very slowly. They don't turn it on fast because otherwise it's going to blow the bottom off of it. So they do it slowly, gently, and then eventually they get to where it's at when it's normally running. And after they do that, if you watch on 475, there's a piece. It kind of looks like, you know when you see in old cartoons, you see the thing where they push down, it blows up the dynamite? They call that the judge. And what that does is it tells the air compressor when to turn on and when to turn off. And it's on the running board. And if you watch it when the air compressor is running and it turns off, you'll watch it drop down.
On this 475, however, you can turn on the air compressor using the DCC controller.
Ah. That's easier.
Unlike your locomotives,
But yeah,
because
this is
your
what
locomotives,
this
when
is what the
all you have to do is like click on it to
but
turn it
yeah,
on.
this is what actual 475 how they fire it up, because that's the engine I got from when we did this, the Hostling tour. So after they drain the air compressor, that's when the engineer comes back. Well, not the engineer, the fireman or whoever's firing it up brings the engine out to fill it up with coal. And once they fill it up with coal, they bring it to the ash dump. And at the ash dump, what they do first is they fill the ashtray with water and then they dump it. And the reason why they fill it up with water is so they don't get a plume of ash that comes up when they dump it. And then last but not least, I think everyone knows this off, they blow it down.
Blow down.
And with the blowdown, they actually do it about 4 times. So what they have to do is there's actually 2 people have to do it. So the engineer has to be in the cab to turn the valve, and then the fireman has to be out on the running board to pull open a latch that opens it up. Then the blowdown starts.
To activate the blowdown, press M on the DCC controller.
That's much easier.
The blowdown has a new feature, and it sounds just like the 475.
I gotta listen to that new audio for that, because when I was there, that was so loud. Oh yeah, and they also pop it off too.
Did they pop it back on when they finish?
No. The pop off is when they let it reach to where the safety valve goes and pops. That's what the pop off is. So they pop it off so they know they got steam. And then they do the shakedown run, and then they're all set.
Then you do the shakedown run with the coaches, am I right?
No, the shakedown run is just with the engine. So what they do is they back the engine all the way up
so
to...
they just run it around Paradise, am I right?
No, they bring the shakedown run. So it goes from where they finished firing up the engine to about where the yard limit is. And then they bring it down to couple up to the coaches. And just so you know, this process takes 3 hours. And that's if it's not cold. If it is cold, that takes way longer. The reason that takes way longer is because the boiler needs to reach a certain temperature, and they have to do it slowly overnight. If they don't do that, the strain on the boiler will actually cause it to crack. And cracks on a boiler aren't exactly a good thing.
At least Strasburg does a pretty good job on operating their engines.
Yeah, except the 475 incident. That was unfortunate.
The excavator wreck.
And actually, if you listen to Heiss's video, it actually almost made 475 explode. All I had to do...
It was the Mal crew. The Mal crew that misaligned the switch.
Yeah.
They parked the excavator.
But not only that, there's more factors that play into this. The only true innocent person in the incident...
And then none of the drivers or firemen notice it. And 475
Actually, if you listen in the audio, you hear someone say, "Whoa, look out," right? That was the fireman.
Oh, look out. Whoa, look out. Stop.
Yeah,
right?
that was the fireman.
Whoa, look out.
So the fireman, he got off because he saw it and he was yelling at the engineer. But he didn't hear him. So that's what happened. It was an accident of complacency.
And who said stop?
Yes, that was the fireman. And the engineer, the reason why he wasn't paying attention was because he was trying to blow the whistle for a passenger. So
did he get fired?
I don't know what happened to him, but I assume he had to help with the damages.
But one of the Mal crew got fired.
Yeah, I know. I think they did, because that was a silly mistake.
Who should have been fired?
Whoever was supposed to switch the switch back. The engineer, I think he would more or less get fined with a lot of money, because he wasn't paying attention. And actually, I
Then
don't know if this would be.
accident caused these variants of 475.
Yeah. Why'd you put the headlight in the scoop?
Make it seem like a crash.
No, that actually fell on the ground and it got run over.
Fell on the ground and got squished.
Well, not really squished. More or less, the plow caught it.
The plow.
Yeah, like it was in the middle of the track and the plow kind of like tipped it.
And then it fell off. It fell off, and what ran it over?
Well, it didn't technically it ran it over, but in another technical sense, it didn't. Like it didn't damage it beyond repair. It just did a little damage.
But they replaced the number boards.
Yeah, they replaced the number boards, and I don't know if you've noticed, they actually took the pilot off, like the cow catcher.
Believe it or not, 475 was operating at the Strasburg Railroad since the fall of 1993.
Yep.
Exactly, almost 5 years after the last runs of Pennsylvania Railroad engines 7002 and 1223.
Yep.
And I believe that the Strasburg that 7002 and 1223's replacement was 475.
Well, actually, here's why 7002 was there, because 1223 was there for a very, very long time, but 7002 was there because 89 was getting overhauled, so they leased out for 7002.
And they had to retire both the units and 7002's last run was December 20th, 1989. Yep. And 1223 too.
Yeah, and you want to know why?
Because they received a detector and it found out that 7002s and 72 and 1223 is like they have like two small tubes.
Not just the tubes, the firebox walls were too thin.
Yeah. So that's what and it making it unable to run. And if they run it longer, then it might cause problems.
The only way to fix that, and this is what they did with 1361, and they just finished it, is they have to replace pretty much the whole boiler.
And they just finished the boiler?
And the reason why they didn't do that, in the case of 7002 and 1223, is because the museum wanted to keep them all original. And also their lease contract was up too, so they went back to the museum, and that's where they sit till today.
And 475 came on truckload in 1991.
Yeah, I saw those photos. I thought it was kind of funny.
475 wasn't delivered on rail.
Yeah, I know. It came on trucks.
It was delivered on truckload. But it used to be at the Bone Valley Scenic Railroad.
Yes, it was.
The Boone. Then it was purchased by Strasburg.
Yeah.
Like one of the people who worked there long ago, or 30 years ago, or about 30 to 35 years ago, they purchased 475 off the Bone Valley Scenic Railroad.
Yep. So,
and it'll mark in this year will mark 30 official years since 475 first ran at the Strasburg Railroad.
Yeah.
This September coming up, or this fall, will mark 30 years since 475 ran at the Strasburg for the first time, and I believe, the Strasburg Railroad really should like, dedicate the 475's 30th anniversary, like celebrate 35th anniversary of 475's first Strasburg run.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Like all they would do is like revert the 475 back to its original. That
look. Will never happen.
Original look. I know.
Here's why.
But imagine if
they would have they would have to replace the funnel on that. They would have to replace the headlight on that again. And they would have to give it gold lining and a lot of different paint work. Now the paint work I could actually see them doing, but the original headlight and the original funnel, I don't see that happening. But the paint work, I think they could do that. But something I find ironic, 90 is the youngest, 89 is the middle child, and 475 is the oldest. And yet 90's been at Strasburg the longest, 89 is still the middle child, and 475 has only been there 30 years.
and 475 is the oldest.
And yet 475 is the oldest, but it spent the least amount of time at Strasburg. Also, you know one of 90's siblings are still around.
So technically 475 was built first, but it wasn't longer than the other engines.
Yeah.
But it wasn't there longer than the other
Also, you
engines.
know one of 90's siblings are still around.
90 sibling.
It's at the Age of Steam Roundhouse. It's I think the engine's number is 401. It is the same type of decapod, a Baldwin decapod model. It's not a Great Western engine. It was made by the same company in the same way, but it's not a Great Western. Nope, not that one. Nope. Here, hold on. I think the engine's number was 401. I might be wrong on that. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, A, T, and N, number 401.
Strasburg 90s
Sibling. Not from the Great Western Railway, but they're both Baldwin decapod models. And if you look at an older,
and this survives.
and if you look at old pictures of 401, you can actually see it had a raised headlight, and it looks exactly like 90. You have to look at before they restored it. Because in those old photos of it, you would actually see like how it looked before it was rusted, and when it did look like that, it looked really similar to 90. There, that's one of those. Like you see the resemblance. It's also a Baldwin decapod. So if you're wondering what 90 looks like with a centered headlight, there you go.
90 with the center headlight.
That's funny.
And Strasburg don't get any suggestions
Now
from that.
imagine-
That was just
now
a mere
imagine-
observation.
Now imagine if the Strasburg Road gave 90 a centered headlight like 475.
No, please don't. Keep 90 how you've kept it for the past many years.
By the way, is it just me or does the cold load seem to not work?
You know what that's for, actually?
Right.
It's for that's for something a little special. It's for when
We'll keep working on this map until the new map is successfully finished. And the new map has taken so long to finish.
Well, how many people are working on it?
I'm one of the people working on it, and I'm trying to get it to like be as good as new. And be as good as the original. But knowing that it's 11 to 2 p.m. and I have school tomorrow, so yeah.
All right. So
Well, everyone, that was so much fun. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I still have my new 475s. And the next 475 variants I'll do is the Bone Valley Scenic Railroad 475 and the 2014 variants of 475. What I'll do, X-Men, is that I'll get the Pennsylvania Railroad 3-chime off 6200. I'll like duplicate its whistle and add it as like the three chime that Long Island Railroad / Pennsylvania Railroad 39.
there's
wore.
already audio for that, and actually someone miscategorized it as 702s.
That's the at 72's whistle is actually 39.
Yeah, it's 39s.
Then what was 475 wearing back in 2014?
For 39s.
That sounded like that was 39's whistle from the museum.
Yeah. But yeah, but someone put on YouTube, they said 475 using 702's whistle, but it wasn't. That's Long Island Railroad 39's whistle. So if you
Wait, of it anymore.
here, hold on, let me see here. I literally all I have to put is 702's whistle, and I'll see a video of 475 going past, and you hear the whistle.
Bye, Chris. See you next time. Goodbye,
Oh, yeah,
Mickey.
When's your next one, so I know when to expect you?
either tomorrow or so.
What
But
time?
anyways, not sure. But if
All
it's
right.
not tomorrow, oh well. But on the other hand, did you make sure to read the new community post, guys? Like I said.
Yes,
I did.
Oh, what's that?
the incident
Yep.
between you and Ellie Norling.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right. Well, everyone, it's 11:05 now, and I have to get off to go to bed. And I would love to say thank you, and I would love to tell you thank you so much for watching this live stream. I appreciate it. And if you're new and if you enjoy this live stream, welcome to CB Productions. Make sure to subscribe for more great content coming soon. Oh wait, before I go, here's something I'd like to tell you.
What is it?
I am almost at 1,000 subscribers.
Again.
Holy jeez.
And thank you, Strasburg New Map 475 for this shout out. Now, all I have to do is get to 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to tell your family and friends to subscribe to my channel and help me reach 1,000 subscribers.
Again.
Again and again. But the last time we reached 1,000, someone was trolling with us. And trolling with my channel too.
Yeesh.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
I have
by
an
the way,
event scheduled. Oh, never mind.
also, before I go, look in the description. Actually, not in the description, the chat.
Oh, I'm jumping.
Hashtag stop. Sorry, Ava.
Stop the best Charlie ever.
Yep. By the way, Chris, I have an event scheduled for tomorrow on Clear Lake Lumber for
How's
4
this?
p.m.
4 p.m. I'm not gonna be able to make that.
What time are we going to make it?
Read the private chat and read the chat.
Sorry, Ava.
Yeah, I won't be able to make that because I have a
would
life
Charlie
to
do
attend
now?
to.
What would Charlie do now?
He would yell at us.
Yeah.
He's probably going to yell at us, but who cares?
Yeah. Hope in the next dev stream we can work on the rarities. Yeah, like some of the
Yes.
Oh.
track work.
Oh,
Hello, Welcome in.
they added British steam engines in Roskilde
Nice.
Sandbox.
Background. But yeah. What did you guys think about the new Strasburg coaches?
Love it.
I just need
Keep
to do some
looking for that
adjustments.
combine.
I just need to do some arrangement to the new Strasburg coach, the Maryland and Pennsylvania variant when it spawns.
Yep.
Because you
might
know
have
how
a
that
combine.
gets.
Oh, by
Mhm.
the way, I have a event happening at Clear Lake Lumber tomorrow evening, and I was hoping one of y'all could try and make it.
Yeah, I can't make it. I got life things to deal with.
Like what?
It's called a job. So I won't be available until 8.
Oh dang. Yeah, number 20 will be taking the passenger excursion, and there's
Alright.
gonna be another passenger train, the large size, at the end of the line at Riverstone Station.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how I can like,
I just cracked my leg.
you know. Okay, so
Alright, let me park this bad
oh,
boy.
Binger.
I gotta park this bad boy.
Okay, here's what one of the coaches look like.
Alright, where you need it? Where you need this trailer? Right there, bed. By the way, if you want to be a trucker, make sure to put on your parking brake every time you stop.
And of course, I have to change this. Doing something to the Strasburg coach. But like I said, if you're new, welcome to CB Productions.
Make sure to
Yeah.
subscribe for more great content coming soon.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend tomorrow like in doing stuff, researching the layout, so that way we have something to go off of tomorrow if we're developing.
I think tomorrow might be 70. Development
By
stream
the way,
70.
Yeah, if it is, let me know in Roblox chat so that way I know to open up the museum like studio so I can work on it.
Wow, I've actually backed this truck up really nicely.
Because the museum's layout, their HO ones, they are like the one in Stewart Junction. That one is quite complex compared to the one upstairs.
here's a normal Strasburg coach. I might do something about this tomorrow because I don't have time. I need to get to bed because I have school
Alright.
tomorrow. So
Alright,
please, I'll send. I'll publish the update now.
Yeah, I'll
Make sure
do
to shut down the
I'll do
servers.
some research so that way when develop Stream 70 or whatever it is.
And by the way, guys, here's my final message. Here's my final message before the stream ends. Got to go. Nighty night. I have school
Night,
tomorrow. Thank you guys
Alright.
so much for watching. See you guys in the next video or on the next live stream. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, people.
Bye.